Hello, Dumaguete.
Hello, Negros Oriental.
Hello, Sillimanians around the world.
This is Joshua Soldivillo.
And this is Ronelyn Faith Vailoces-No.
You're watching
Silliman.
Good evening, everyone. This is a magazine program that talks about different aspects of Silliman University, a program initiated to discuss different matters concerning the campus by the sea. You are watching Silliman. Hello, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. Daghang salamat for joining us one more time. Ayong gabi, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching us. To all our streamers via Facebook page, hello, hello, hello. And of course, to our televiewers via Channel 6 Phil Products, maayong gabi sa inyo nga tanan. And of course, we would like to thank everyone who joined us last week featuring our SUSG Sports and Recreation Committee and of course, our Athletics Director, Sir Nino. Thank you very much for the warm and high engagement, especially on our Facebook page. No? Keep the support coming, guys. And as we air this episode, we are having now the lively, energetic, and dynamic atmosphere in the campus as we hold different games for our Intramurals 2024. And while everyone is so busy with the different sports and activities, there's this group of students who are also very busy brewing, preparing, and organizing for their upcoming event. And without further ado, let me introduce them. All right, first in the line, we have here a grade 11 student, one of the Silliman University's senior high school STEAM officers for the grade 11. No? So allow me to introduce first Althea Picardal. Althea, welcome to Silliman.
Thank you so much for having me, sir.
And of course, next to her is another beautiful student. We also have Miss Cheska Sarming. Hi, Cheska.
Hello, sir.
Yes. And of course, the thorn among the roses for tonight's episode, we have Mr. Leander Roy Tam. Leander, good evening. Ayan. Energy naman. Energy. Okay. So, guys, one of the trends nowadays on Facebook is this linyahan. Yung may mga pa-of course na trend, di ba? Like, we're Sillimanians, of course. We watch #Silliman. Ganon. So, how about you guys? You are STEAM students. Anong linyahan nyo naman? So, let's begin with Althea. Parang prepared si Althea for tonight. So, you are a STEAM student, of course?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're STEAM students. Of course, we're the largest strand in the senior high school department.
Wow! Parang may pinariringgan ang ating mga ABM at UMS. Diba? That's actually true, friends. No? The STEAM strand is the biggest strand in the senior high school department.
Yes.
Very good, no? Let's have Cheska. Ano namang linyahan ni Cheska? Oo.
Everyone, we're STEAM students, and of course, we're very creative and innovative.
Yes.
You know naman, science, technology, engineering, agriculture, math, naana mo tanan.
Wow! Sana all, nana nila ang tanan. Okay, how about Leander?
We're STEAM students, of course. Kaya na to ning calculus.
So
Of course,
true.
shout out to Ma'am Scribner and to our colleagues there teaching mathematics. And yeah, of course, you are STEAM students and you are here on #Silliman tonight because you have an event
Yes.
that is about to begin, I think, next week, no? So let's talk about the theme of your event and the name of the event and other details you'd like to share to us. So who'd like to start?
I'd like to start,
Okay,
sir.
go.
Right. So our upcoming event is called a STEAM Odyssey, Innovating Eco-Artistry, and it follows the theme Back to the Future, Transcending to Sustainable Innovation. So actually, this event comprises of three main factors that we wanted to highlight. First is eco-artistry, secondly, creativity, and thirdly, innovation. And it started with a single idea that we had to, as STEAM students, we're always taught to bring something new, to continue to innovate, you know, through through our different projects and everything else. And we also wanted to consider the artistic talents, the many
Yes.
talents that is honed, that is born in our strand. And those are the things that we really wanted to highlight, and we wanted to cater those aspects to our student body.
Right. So when you say STEAM Odyssey, you have the three aspects: the innovation, the artistic side, of course, sustainability, and the
Yes.
STEAM. So what is this exactly? Is this going to be a competition, or would this be an event where you're going to have a crowd? Can you distinguish more of the nature of this STEAM Odyssey?
So, what we're gonna do, sir, is we're going to have participants who signed up for the event and have their artworks be displayed at the art gallery sa Ariniago.
Wow, big time.
Yes, and during the opening on March 9, obviously we're gonna invite everyone to come join and look into the amazing talents and artworks that their fellow STEAM classmates or maybe batchmates produced.
Yes.
And
Also, this event is from March 9 to March 16.
Yes.
So from March 9 will be the opening, and it will end
On the
on the 16. So on March 9, pwede na ba? Can we go and visit Ariniego na to
Yes, sir.
see the works?
Yes, sir. We will actually be having an opening ceremony. It will be at the Ariniago Art Gallery as well. Further details on the exact time and exact venue kung where dyan sa Ariniago will be provided later on. And this is actually also in collaboration with the SUSG High School Affairs
Okay.
Committee, because they will also be having their Balanghay Sining event. It's also an art exhibition. So both of our events will have its opening ceremony on the 9th.
That's good. So this is parang back-to-back art
Yes.
themed event, no,
Yes,
at the Ariniego. So let's expound more on the theme, no, for this year's STEAM Odyssey. It is something back to the future. So can you expound on that idea about going back to the future? How do you do that?
Okay, so when we think of the word future, it's always moving forward.
Yeah.
However, when we move forward, looking more into the environmental aspect, there's always this, it's always, we're leaving all of our, let's say, our trash, we're leaving
Yeah.
all the waste, because we just want to move forward. And that's a message na we hope to highlight in this event, that as we innovate, as we move forward, those that we consider trash, those that we consider that should be left behind, can actually turn into something beautiful, into something helpful, into something creative. And that is why we encourage that through their inventions, through their art pieces, the students will be using sustainable and recyclable materials
Right.
in their pieces.
Sure. So that explains the going back to the future,
Yes.
no, anchoring on the concept of sustainability as well. So, of course, this will be a competition among different artists. I would call them artists. So, what would be your criteria to judge their work? I'm not sure if you memorize all of the items in the rubrics, but perhaps like a general overview of how they're going to be judged. Is it in terms of the size, or is it about, I don't know, the aesthetics part?
Okay, so our criteria is 20%
I memorized.
craftsmanship,
Okay, 20%.
20% craftsmanship, then another 20% for the concept and meaning of the artworks, 30% for, of course, sustainability, and then lastly 30% for creativity, originality, and presentation.
Ayan. Okay. So, this is very interesting because sabi nga ninyo, we are STEAM students. Of course, we have calculus and meron kayong science technology. But what inspired the group to have this convergence between STEAM and arts? No? What inspired you guys to, come up with this theme? Perhaps Leander can tell us more about that.
I think it's mostly us believing that science is beautiful too, sir, and we can express our love for science in different ways, but in art in this case.
Yeah. Because, of course, many would say that siguro it is, for STEAM students, so parang they just keep on calculating or experimenting or not learning about natural resources. But here you are trying to marry the arts and, of course, the STEAM, no? Kumbaga. So that's one way, I think a unique way to blend things together, no? So, aside from the grade 11 students, our grade 12 and other students also welcome to visit the exhibit?
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, does this have any ticket or meron bang pa-ticket or this is for free?
Yes, the exhibition.
Or would you like also to invite and do you have some reminders in case they would be visiting the Arniego during March 9 to 16?
Okay, so the registrations are actually ongoing, sir.
Wow.
If you still grade 11 STEAM artists or future innovators, the registrations are ongoing. So you may visit the STEAM page on FB, and you may register through the Google Forms that we have posted, and also take note of the guidelines that we've set. And to the rest of the senior high school department or the Silliman University community, the exhibit is open for viewing to everyone from March 9 to 16. That's all on our answer.
So, you have a Facebook page, no?
Yes.
Let's mention it again. The name of your Facebook page is
Science,
Technology,
Engineering, Agriculture, and Mathematics.
Ayan. So, please look for that on Facebook and you will be updated with the different announcements, no, of course, our grade 11 STEAM officers. Now, guys, we're just going to pause for a short break, but when we come back, let's talk about your grade 11 experiences as well, because aside from being STEAM officers, you also are students, no, to different subjects, and you are also doing a lot of extracurricular stuff, no? And I think a lot of perhaps grade 10 students are also eavesdropping this conversation tonight, so that they will also have an idea how is it like to be at Silliman University Senior High School. Parang let's get to motivate and invite them to join our senior high school family friends. All of that and more when #Silliman returns. Please stay with us.
Silliman University, a place where every corner tells a story of dedication, growth, and excellence. But beyond our classrooms, our school has fostered a revolution against waste. Our story is a passionate call for environmental responsibility, directly tackling waste challenges often faced by big institutions. And this all began with a move in the right direction, the bold step to reinforce policies and firmly ban plastics in campus. This is the Silliman University Waste Management Success Story.
Here at Silliman University, we take a role as stewards of God's creation seriously. Thus, it was imperative for us to develop environment principles, policies, and guidelines.
Silliman University has published, after approval of the Board of Trustees, its guidelines, principles, and policies on environmental sustainability. And zero waste plastic or a plastic ban is part of that.
Taking care of the environment is not an easy task. It requires passion, commitment, resilience, and initiative. Change does not happen overnight, so we can only do so much. With Silliman University, students are expected to go beyond what's expected. And so, for every event that they organize, they are required to submit protocols and zero waste management plan before their events are given approval.
At Silliman University, our education transcends textbooks.
At Silliman, this isn't just a bag, it's a stance against disposable culture.
We're taught to be stewards of the earth. Every reusable bottle, every cloth bag, and every sustainable choice we make stems from a profound lesson that our actions, however small, shape our future.
So Silliman University as an educational institution is in a very unique position to be able to teach the students from early childhood all the way up to college these environmental principles to help them rethink their lifestyles and their consumption patterns to choose products that are kinder to the environment.
Silliman University operates a materials recovery facility wherein the Buildings and Grounds Department segregates the waste materials into 3 categories: recyclables, biodegradables, and residuals. The recyclable materials are processed and retained in the facility. Meanwhile, the residuals are collected by the Environmental and Natural Resources Office of Dumaguete and are deposited to the Bayawan City landfill.
Silliman University is living proof that our commitment is not only to education but also to protecting our planet and to our community. These principles, policies, and guidelines that our university has outlined, they're not only a set of rules and policies, they are a promise to our youth and to our planet. A promise that we should take care of our natural resources, our flora and our fauna here in our university as well. With this, we are encouraging the youth to take action and inflict positive change with regards to the different environmental pressing issues in our society today.
Our school is not only committing to a greener tomorrow, but also building a culture where environment is a priority. Through simple and collective actions, we strive for a greener, cleaner future for all, and most importantly, a hopeful today.
These are Silliman's ways of not only protecting our world, but also making it a better place. Here's to a responsible environmental behavior.
Hey there, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. You are still watching #Silliman, and we are still joined by our senior high school STEAM students, grade 11 STEAM officers pala, no? From the Silliman University Senior High School. Beautiful and handsome. Ganon! So, ano lang, grade 11 lang ang malakas, di ba? So, before we took a short break, I actually asked you about being a grade 11 student, no? Aside from being officers, you're also students. So, ano ba yung mga essentials when you become a grade 11 STEAM students in Silliman, no? Kasi many would say na they don't have an idea yet. Sure na ba ako na magsi-STEAM, no? So convince them. Go ahead. So who'd like to start first? Sige, si Leander.
So seeing as mathematics is a very important part of STEAM, please, whatever you do, if you're a grade 10 student right now, don't lose your scientific calculator. You will need it good. It's your best friend, especially in calculus.
Yes. Yung scientific calculators nyo. Ilang beses na fall. So take good care of them, no?
Please.
Do not let it fall because it will be your company from grade 11 to grade 12 and even college,
Yes,
diba?
sir.
Okay. That's a good advice. Keep your calculators. Keep them alive. How about Cheska?
Also, be prepared.
Be prepared. May pagbabanta.
Be prepared for research paper.
Ayan.
In English and Filipino.
Ayan. Mga
Qualitative
panana.
and
Ano ba yung
quantitative.
ano ba yung research sa Filipino? Test ito ha, nanonood ang mga teacher nyo. Ano yung research sa Filipino? Panana? Ayun. Okay. 5 points for Leander. About Althea?
I think that when you're a STEAM student or any senior high school student, I think you should really hold on to your very dear friends. Yes, you'll need people to be there with you, for you, to guide you in whatever decision you'll make academically or...
Parang grabe naman yung whatever decision.
Yes, whatever
Parang
decision
ano
you'll
naman,
make.
ang heavy naman. Whatever decision you
Yes.
make. But that's true, no? You have to get that, you have to have a tribe, kumbaga ba? Same vibes to help you, no? Anything else you'd like to add?
I think just be very prepared.
Be
prepared.
Be a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout. Laging
Yes,
handa.
Laging handa.
All right. So, that is in the part of your academics. So far, kamusta naman yung other aspects natin being a student in senior high school? Because, of course, we have the 5 C's. We talked about the classroom. How about the C experience, the church? So, how has the church component been helpful also in your being a grade 11 student in the campus? Cheska?
It definitely gave me a sense of, let's say, confidence. Because during CFFS, it really was more like talking to yourself.
Oh. Yeah. And what did you say to yourself?
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay. That's good. That's good. No, we have to spend time really talking to ourselves. That's right. How about Leander?
As for the church, sir,
Yeah.
I think the church has really helped for me, especially since senior high school can get a little tough. So I guess the church has helped me remind me that God is always there to guide you and kaya.
Wow, sentimental naman. Yeah, totoo naman, no? God is always there to... How about you, Althea? Pero si Althea yung pinaka-active sa church I suppose.
Yes, sir. So,
sinabi talaga, yes.
Yes, sir.
Kinuha niyo talaga.
In response to you, sir, yes, the church definitely has been, kumbaga ni Cheska, giving us a sense of direction. It's always been, you can see that it has helped you, the church has helped us rather really grow our faith, to continue on, because being a student isn't easy in any way.
Yes.
So when you have that faith to hold on, then it really becomes your inspiration, your source of hope. And we can really see na active jud ang church and its different ministries and its different events. Aside from our monthly Christian convocations in senior high school, we also have the different events by the SUSG Spiritual Life.
Yes.
From the church pud mismo, the student chaplaincy, that's always been active in their many events, and it has also continuously reached out to the senior high school
that's
population.
very important, guys, too, because in Silliman University, in general, and especially in senior high school, we don't only get to enjoy, but really also address that spiritual component, our spiritual needs, di ba?
Yes.
To nourish our soul. All right, so going back now to your hats as STEAM officers, aside from the forthcoming event this March 9 to 16, which is the STEAM Odyssey, you have other projects queuing, and perhaps you can also plug them here.
Yes, sir. So I'll start, guys. Okay, so first we have this upcoming robotics event on April 17. Actually, that's still a tentative date, but it will be on April. It will be a robotics workshop called Robotech Unloaded. So further details, further updates will be posted again on our page. So just keep on posted.
Yeah, robotics, no?
Robotics.
So mga robots, sige. How about you, Cheska? Meron pa ba? Do you want to add?
Yes.
Yes, it's actually earlier than our STEAM Odyssey event.
Wow.
So we have Project Systematic. This is a tutoring program for STEAM second sem subjects, which are basic calculus and general mathematics, which will be held the Wednesday at the week before the QA week.
Ay, that's
March
nice.
6th.
Yes, that's nice because you get to have this parang peer-to-peer interaction. So helping through tutoring naman, no? So who will be doing the tutoring?
It will be in collaboration, sir, with the math department. Yes, sir.
That's nice because, di ba, basic calculus, baka naman, magsalo sa ibang subject, hindi nyo nire-review. Si calculus lang yung nire-review nyo. But I think, yeah, you need extra time with calculus, right? And that's a good thing in Silliman because there's this sense of community, no? Kumbaga, tulong-tulong.
Yes.
Tulong-tulong sa pagpasa. That's nice. What else? Do you have more projects or programs, Leander?
For us, sir, we've thought of, it's not really a concrete plan yet, but given that what Cheska said, being a STEAM student, you really have to be prepared for the upcoming research papers. And we saw this problem. We kind of have a lack of guidelines or like a lack of examples to look for when making a research paper. So our plan, project, Brain Archive is to help those students who are kind of looking for examples of research papers.
Kumbaga research models, no?
Yes, in
like
collaboration.
Exemplary research papers. That's nice. So do you have more details about it or wala pa? Still?
We are still in talks with the research teachers.
Okay, that's good. We are looking forward to the fruitions of all of these programs, and we congratulate you ahead as STEAM officers, no? So before we go back and encourage everyone to join again STEAM Odyssey, is there anyone, guys, you'd like to acknowledge or to thank or give a special shout out tonight?
Okay, so
Perhaps your fellow STEAM officers, yes?
Okay, so we'd like to really express our sincerest gratitude to our grade 12 STEAM officers who's been very supportive. And of course to the rest of the student council who's been very supportive as well, who's been guiding us from making these plans from scratch and then having this finally on paper. And I think that's all on my end.
Let's not forget about my fellow STEAM Vice Mayor, Justin. Thank you for helping us also.
Yes, thank you so much, Justin.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else you'd like to add? Baka may magtampo, hindi na mention. Parang iba yung i-mention ni Cheska eh.
Shout out to all our teachers.
Yun. Importante
Yes.
yun. Shout out to all of your teachers. Right. So, it's going to happen March 9 to 16. That's STEAM Odyssey, no? All right. So, to culminate our conversation tonight, guys, just have to complete the statement. The tagline, the banner of senior high school right now is Soar High, Senior High. So, just have to complete the statement. We soar high because... Ayan. We soar high because, okay, let's start with Althea.
We soar high because we're STEAM students.
Yeah. Because we simply are
We simply
STEAM
are.
students and we soar high. All right. Nice one. Cheska.
We soar high because we dream big for the future.
Ay, gusto ko yun. Pang Miss Universe. Si Cheska potential Miss Senior High ito
Yes.
Oo, pwede. Leander.
We soar high because we adapt to any challenges or obstacles that come our way.
Ay, inspirational. So thank you very much, Althea, Cheska, and Leander. And please, for the last time, invite everyone to join your March 9 to 16 arts exhibit at the Araniego.
Okay, so on behalf of my fellow STEAM officers, Cheska, Leander, and Justin Sato, we are humbly inviting our STEAM 11 artists to kindly register through our Google Forms to become one of our esteemed artists that will showcase their inventions and art pieces at the Araniego Art Gallery. So further guidelines have been posted. Registrations will close on February 23. So we hope to see you there.
Sabay niyo sabihin yung SOAR High, Senior High. 1, 2, 3, go!
SOAR High, Senior High!
Ay, pa-cheesy. How about yung version na palaban?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go!
SOAR High, Senior High!
Yung happy na version. Happy. Happy
sige.
na version.
SOAR High, Senior High!
Pa-cute. Last na lang, pa-cute. Pa-cute.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, go!
SOAR High, Senior
Ay,
High!
wala na si Leander. I'm sorry. Alright. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. And indeed, no? Take time to soar high, and I'm sure you will reach greater heights in your life. And of course, thank you so much to our televiewers and streamers on our Facebook and YouTube page. You too, guys, you soar high. All right? See you next week, and to God be the glory. Hey there, Sillimanians! Happy Intrams Week! And of course, don't forget to continue supporting our Facebook page. It's called #Silliman. Please like, share, and comment on your favorite episodes. And we also have a YouTube channel. It's called #Silliman. Don't forget to click the notification bell for you to be updated with our recent posts. And see you there. And of course, we are regularly airing every Monday night. It's 8 p.m. via Channel 6 Film Products. And replays are shown every Tuesday before the Noontime News and Saturday after the Noontime News. On behalf of Ronelyn, Vailoces-No, this has been Joshua Soldivillo. Kita kits next week only here on
#Silliman!
Soar High, Senior High!
SOAR High, Senior